Welcome back to the new video, guys. I noticed this main story quest a while ago when the seasons first came out. A bunch of quests reset. This is one of the ones that popped up. I'm not sure if this is actually going to reset my whole main story quest line, but I wanted to look at it at least and try it out and see if maybe there's something else. So let's go and get that one looked at and see how far we can get.
According to Reese's report, you're quite the hero. And good for you. Hero or not, we cannot afford another mouth to feed. Corinth has gone from feast to famine. Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Some say we've been cursed. Others blame the local druids. Some are even calling for the town's leader, the Speaker of the Winds, to step down. But he's doing what he can. All right, the hero. Hate to break it to you, hero, but eternal life for an eternal means eternal trouble. But if you want to help, speak with Quartermaster Agrawal. Who knows? Maybe you two can fix everything, eh?
Spoken to the captain, have you? He's normally not quite so dour. Although I suppose he was never a particularly charming man. It's just that Windsward has just experienced a bit of bad luck recently. But all that aside, you're still welcome in Corinth. And really, I shouldn't suggest this famine is a result of bad luck. Our town leader, the Speaker of the Winds, is entirely responsible for all this. He broke a centuries-old tradition and stopped paying tribute to the sorceress Medea. She hasn't been seen or heard from in decades, so many have questioned whether she even exists. Seems the speaker decided to find out. It can't simply be a coincidence. And I've heard the stories of Medea. She's not someone you cross. The question is why the damn speaker took it upon himself to cancel the tribute without consulting anyone. Absolutely not. You're a guest. I insist you check in at the inn. You came ashore on that terrible storm. I'm sure you need rest. In any case, it's my duty.
I was expecting maybe this to be a continuation, but this seems like it's just a do-over. Let's explore a little bit more and let's see.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. You wish to take it? No, this is a pleasant surprise. 2 new customers.
Where have you been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for you. Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake. Problems? I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long. Not when the winds are shifting the way they are. It's bad business. I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Here's your share of the coin. I think you should get to spending it. There's a trading post here. Not exactly thriving, but you could at least get yourself some new clothes. I'm telling you this as a friend. You smell like something that washed in with the tide. Well, there you go. You can always count on me to tell it to you straight. Get yourself onto the trading post, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed as well. I'll be getting the lay of the land.
Yes, this definitely is a redo of the main story quest. I mean, why?
Even here, civilization is built on a foundation of lies and greed. A flawed structure that shall crumble beneath my might.
See, doesn't spending coin make you feel more alive? Glad one of us got what they needed. I'm gonna have to find some richer places to plunder before I can get myself a boat and get off this damned rock. The real tragedy of Corinth is there's no way a girl can make some quick money around here. That daft town guard treats me like your servant, leaving me messages to give you, and not a single coin for it. He said your heroics on the shore got the attention of this so-called Speaker of the Winds. Sounds like a right charlatan to me. He's waiting for you in the town hall.
Okay, I mean, we'll do this for a little bit, see if there's any difference. So far, I haven't noticed a single thing that's different than when I first went through the main story quest. So, why would they reset it for everyone?
So, here's the one Watcher Reese lavished such high praise on. A real charge in and hit 'em where it counts kind of fighter. We need more newcomers like you in Windsward. Everyone around here's gone so damn soft. I suppose you've heard about the famine that's beset our lands. A crisis that demands action, not finger-pointing. Some people are claiming this was the work of the sorceress Medea, but that's a load of hogwash. Of course not. The damn sorceress doesn't deserve our hard-earned goods. But that was a misunderstanding. We sent the damn tribute. No, I think this curse was brought on by the Druids. They were the first to transform into soulless lost. Can you imagine such a tragedy? The very people we trusted to care for our crops became monsters and started this damn plague. Now, entire farms and villages are falling lost. Half of Windsward at this point. Now, that's the spirit. We need fighters, not whiners and naysayers. Just now, Quartermaster Agrawal's headed to the farms to salvage what he can. But he's no warrior. Go and see if you can help.
Is this going to reset all of my quests? I want to preempt this by saying I don't want to say I'm kind of a completionist, but I do like to get things done and be done with them. I don't know if these quests were there for crying out loud.
The scene here is unthinkable. A month ago, the most flourishing fields in all Eternum. Now this. The Druids were such gentle people, and now they're these lost swarmancers, destroying the land. I hope so, because we need it. We must get the windmills going again, and then recover any sacks of grain that remain untainted. But the lost swarmancers and withered are everywhere. You're a brave soul, my friend. I'd protest if the need weren't so dire. Look for any farmers who need rescuing and bring back any sacks of grain you find. And for your own sake. Get
It's strange, isn't it? Returning to a place you once called home.
Well, it's not as much as I'd hoped, but it's certainly better than nothing. This grain will keep us fed for a few more days at least. With the windmills turning again, at least there's hope for the future. Did you see anyone out there who hasn't become lost? The druids, the farmers, surely someone remains. I know many fled, but it's strange that I've heard no first-hand accounts of how it happened. Your confidence seems matched by your skill, so I welcome the help. Indeed, if you rescue anyone you can find, we might be able to get some answers. Good thinking. This farm produced a bountiful crop of fruits and vegetables as well. The fields are cursed now, but there are crates of food that have already been harvested. Go on then, I'll wait here.
Nothing I've learned in all my...
Shh. They'll hear you.
What are you?
How did the farms deteriorate so quickly? It just doesn't make sense. Transforming druids into swarmancers. That's not human magic. That seems like the magic of the island itself. I've only just returned from completing my druidic studies at another warren in the north. Seeing what's happened to everyone, I can't imagine what happened here. Some kind of curse. I never heard of anyone who could snap their fingers and turn people lost. If such magic exists, I'd like to know more about it myself. No, this is something else. Something related to the land itself. Oh, does he now? Is it that old blowhard Francis Turner? I'll be having a word with Mr. Turner then. Whatever you're doing to help is most appreciated. I suggest you carry on. I'll seek you out later. It's strange, isn't it? Returning to a place you once called home.
After what I've seen, I fear eternal life may become eternal torment. It's a sight that will haunt me all my days. Watching my sweet Therese consumed by beetles, and then rise up again as a withered. I was by the mill, watching as the druids spread their verdant blessings. Then suddenly, the blessings turned putrid and began emitting green smoke. The druid nearest me just fell over and transformed. I just can't believe that. They've always been kind and generous. They often spoke of a verdant spirit who watched over Windsward. It was a lovely story.
That, my friend, was most impressive. These vegetables may make all the difference. I spoke to the farmers you rescued. They said you also rescued a druid? What did she say? She must be an initiate. They train up north. Perhaps she can help us make sense of all this. I don't think the speaker's on the right track. Not at all. The speaker insists he sent Medea's tribute. which means it would have been carted off by the Iron Rose mercenaries. They're supposed to be protecting these farms as well, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. Yes, they were hired by Medea herself to protect and transport the tribute, but the town had engaged them for security as well. I haven't seen a single member of the Iron Rose company since this whole thing started. The Iron Keep lies to the northwest. If you can go and find out about the tribute, it may help us solve this dilemma. I should get these goods back to town where they're desperately needed. Good luck!
Understand. My comrades were hardened soldiers. Tough bastards, one and all. We've all died a time or two. What soldier hasn't on this island? How could every one of them have become lost? We heard the farmers' cries and rushed to help. But the beetles were on us the moment we emerged from the garrison. We fought bravely. But when my comrades began to fall, I realized they were returning as lost. It makes no sense. The Iron Rose have steel spines and iron resolve. We don't despair. Ultimately, I also fell beneath the blade of one of my former comrades. I was too shocked to fight back. Yes, but I can't be the only one. I fought alongside these soldiers against impossible odds. And now they become lost fighting some damn bugs? Sergeant Cothran, tough as Orichalcum. He must be here somewhere. Would you do that? I can't bear to face my former comrades. Not again. Find Cothran, then meet me at the Iron Keep to the west. I must report this to Commander Merrill, though I dread doing so. Don't forget to set yourself a campsite. If you get in over your head, it's a safe place to go back to. My sword arm may not be with you, but my hopes are.
For God's sake, where the hell did you come from? Did you see? The entire garrison has turned lost. Brave comrades are all so. For God's sake, where the hell did you come from? Did you see? Yes, you're right.
What a relief to see you again. I'm afraid that the same curse that befell the garrison has struck the Iron Keep as well. It's swarming with my lost brethren. What news from the garrison? What's this? Sergeant Cotherin's armband. Oh no. The fall of Cotharin the Red. All the more tragic because he had been assigned to escort the tribute to Medea. No. We received a missive informing us that Guard Captain DuPont had already taken Medea's tribute. It was highly irregular. Of course, if Cotharin had gone, he might still have his soul. Are you suggesting the curse is Medea's doing? Dear God, I hope not. Commander Merrill stayed in close communication with the sorceress. If she failed to receive tribute, the commander would have received a very prompt letter. I cannot raise arms against my fallen comrades. You must fight your way into the Iron Keep alone. I must see the speaker. Find what you can, then use the spirit shrine to meet me in Corinth. Valor is a beacon, friend.
The tribute for the season has not arrived on schedule. And, as you well know, this is a breach of my contract with the Iron Rose and with the town of Corinth. Whoever holds the title of Speaker of the Winds these days, they should be reminded of the consequences described in detail in the original covenant. If this situation is not remedied quickly and to my satisfaction, further reparations will be expected. I will not hesitate to visit Windsworth myself and personally see that the cost is paid for these transgressions. Yours in candor and quickly decreasing patience. Medea.
Interesting. That seems like it was added, that voiceover. I don't remember hearing that before. Maybe I'm wrong. Although I'm not sure if you noticed, but they kept saying he in the voiceover, but she in the text files for the last quest. When they were referring to the captain from Iron Rose.
You made it. I almost got you, comrade. Did you find anything in the Iron Keep? Ah, so there was correspondence from Medea. Good heavens. She never received the tribute. She is most displeased. If Medea is responsible for this curse, I fear it will only get worse. That sorceress is ruthless in a way these people simply do not understand. Those tributes are dear to her. I don't know. But this is precisely why Medea entrusted the Iron Rose with the responsibility for the tribute. The company has never failed to honor a contract. And now the damned speaker has tarnished our reputation. No, the bastard wouldn't see me, of course. And now, I'd only bash his face in. This is all the proof we need, however. You should confront him. If he denies it, call me for the bashing.
Their lies and betrayal shall be exposed, and their empire shall decay and fall before our righteous might.
The hero who restored our windmills returns from the field. Gratitude is in short supply in Corinth these days, but I, for one, salute your courage. As I've said countless times now, as I've said countless times now, we've sent the damn tribute. We can't always guarantee the caravan's safety, and if that vicious sorceress wants a war over this, we should give her one. Of course not. The town wants to continue appeasing Medea, so I've tried. Even now, if we can recover the tribute, I'll send it. You can help. Talk to Captain DuPont. He'll give you the details.
Okay, so there might be some slight changes in the main story quest Have any of you done it? Do you think it's worth doing, or is it just a waste of time? Please let me know, and maybe we can try to continue this in the next one. Until then, thank you.